Feed me more. Dun it, dun it, dun it. Rangers. Leeds. Who's going to be the feeder club? Well, Graeme Souness thinks it's going to be Leeds, so we're going to dive straight into the article. Welcome back. Fog Football on this Thursday afternoon, early afternoon. Alright, I'm going to make this video. Alright, stuck in to a tin of Baxter soup. Tomato soup, that is. Because, not that we want to be talking about tins of soup here, because we don't want to talk about Graeme Souness, but Heinz, minestrone, Baxter's tomato. Alright, that's how I roll for everyone that cares. But Graeme Souness, he's talking about Leeds being Rangers' feeder club. And could that be the case? Well, he was speaking to the Daily Mail. Alright? They were speaking to the Daily Mail. He said, any prospective buyer of Glasgow Rangers will quickly understand that they are not just buying a football club, they are buying an institution. If it were to be the 49ers, there's early talk that Rangers could be a feeder club for Leeds. If they would take Rangers up for a few more rungs, I believe it could be the other way around. There's such huge potential to take this club to another level. End of quote. Here, I think if one team was to become a feeder club for the other, I'm being honest, I just think with the Scottish League, it would be Rangers to Leeds. But it's never going to be like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like USG, right? Even though we're much bigger than USG are technically a feeder club to Brighton, right? We've did videos recently about Lennon Miller to USG because Brighton want him, but they're not too sure on taking the risks straight to the Premier League, right? But USG are always in Europe. USG are always at the top end of the Belgian league. Brighton, alright, they've got European football the odd time, but you know, they're a mid-table Premier League team, even though they're very good, right? Regardless if it was De Serbi or the current guy. Just because your club sends another club players doesn't mean it would be the end all be all. Now, I don't want Rangers to be a feeder club, right? But the reality is, if we get a few years out of our best players, and then Leeds in the Premier League, who are sitting, you know, mid-table and want to make a push, want to sign our top players for 25 million, theoretically, who am I to say no to that? Reality is, though, if you want Champions League football, Rangers are a few qualifying rounds away in the summer for getting it. That's how you've got it back short term. And hopefully the 49ers realise that. He did go on to say, and I quote, these are precisely the kind of opportunities that the 49ers have the track record to upgrade. They are into fan engagement, data, stadium, American money understands fan engagement, investment in infrastructure, how to monetize a 50 million investment. I think this is an opportunity that allows everything at Rangers to be upgraded. It allows the club to come back to the fore. It's the culture that makes the money, not the money. The 49ers bring to the table all the expertise they have running franchises, and that's gold dust. Not quite the attitude era wrestler, is it? Gold dust, but that's it for Graeme Souness. What do you guys think? Will Rangers be playing second fiddle to Leeds, or will Leeds be playing second fiddle to Rangers? It's like, we know the landscape of Scottish football. Second is last, but at the same time, we're always going to finish a minimum of second. Yeah, there might be the odd year, right, where you finish third. It has happened before. You know, it happened with Hearts back in the mid 2000s, and then when we came back up for the championship, we did get beat by Aberdeen, right? But barring an abnormal season, we still should finish a minimum of second. And the difference is with Leeds, well, they could go up to the Premier League and go straight back down. We are a safe bet. We are guaranteed European football every single season. And at group stage, whether it be Conference League, Europa League, or Champions League, we're going to get something, right? That's just the way our league is. We are the safe bet. We are the team that I would be putting the hope into to expanding globally with the Champions League and all that stuff. Even though we're already a global club, the 49ers might not realise that until they take us over and they get the shirt sales and all that stuff, because we've seen it with the interviews with Castor, They realised it. Anyway, leave it down below. Who's going to be feeding who?